This is the Digital Savage Experience Podcast, hosted by Prokopchuk, bringing you all things digital marketing, tech, business, and motivation. What's stopping you from becoming relentless in all aspects of life? Are you ready to become a digital savage? Let's get into today's episode.
Hey everyone, this is Prokopchuk, and this is the Digital Savage Experience, episode 27, Attending Leaders Create Leaders, hosted by Gerard in the Prudential Center. So I had the privilege of attending 2 out of the 4 live events. There were 4 events which Gerard hosted, basically on different pillars related to life and business, with 2 speakers each. So the event schedule was basically doors opened up around 6. We can tour the Grammy Museum, which that was where it was physically hosted in. For about a half hour, Gerard would make opening remarks. There'd be a primary interview with a QA session, then the break, and then the second interview with a QA session, and then a networking opportunity at the end. So Gerard, if you guys don't know, is an entrepreneur and the CEO of Founders. Gerard is known for being the millennial mentor. He's a serial entrepreneur, angel investor, and philanthropist. He was a founder of Elite Daily, a millennial content platform that reached up to 80 million readers worldwide and was sold to the Daily Mail for $50 million. And his current endeavor, like I mentioned, is Founders. It's a learning platform for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs, built from those looking to develop the hard skills and soft skills needed to align their purpose towards a prosperous career and lifestyle. Gerard also currently runs a 90-day coaching program helping world-class leaders, consultants, influencers, and speakers monetize their expertise, amplify their message, and position their personal brand. So basically, there are 4 events. Started in May and ended in July. The May pillar was motivation, using your story to impact the world, with Brittany Jade, director of Newark Radio Co-op, and Yahya Bakar, author and motivational speaker. In June, it was entrepreneurship, how to build a business that matters, with John Henry, Harlem Capital Partners, and Andaye Taylor, founder and editor of Brick City Live. And also in June was Creativity, Learn the Business of Creativity, with Lawrence Atuge, aka Natural, who was an artist, and Nasheed Gifted, founder of PB Soldier Comics. And it ended in July with Wellness, Hacking Your Mind and Body for Success, with Haley Thomas, international speaker and health activist, and Lauren Craig, founder of EWR Brand Water. So there was a lot of people, very diverse kind of backgrounds. Everybody kind of had in common that had Newark as a central point. Newark itself is becoming a tech city in New Jersey. It's had a history in the past of riots and poverty, but it's, up and coming in terms of a tech scene, and it kind of holds closer to my heart because I actually went to Rutgers in Newark. I went to Rutgers in Newark in 2003 to 2007, where it's still kind of bad. I never had really any problems, but it's a great city, good people, and is really starting to break out on its own and develop and grow. And Gerard basically having Founders in Newark, where, an area he grew up in, basically gives back to the community and adds extra strength to development of leaders and entrepreneurs in the area. So the people that attended were awesome. I like events like this because it's more of a diverse crowd, a hungrier crowd, a crowd that's more willing to network and talk, because you go to some events that are like specifically a tech meetup or something of that nature, or a specific event, let's say focusing on pharma. So a lot of the times you have everybody that's there, a white American male, not a lot of women, and if they are white women, no minorities or immigrants. This was, your mix of, African Americans, Latinos, immigrants, women, So it was a really good mix and collection of people and talents. I personally like events like this because going to something that's very stuffy or people that are very corporate and arrogant, I don't really get any value of it out of it or make any good connections. With this, you can talk freely and connect. A lot of people are hustling and same struggle that you're in. While other events are more like, hey, let's what can we do to climb the corporate ladder some more or in a better fashion. But a lot of people at this event basically had day jobs to pay the bills and then still working on their dreams and their hustles, their side hustles, to try to turn them into their main hustle, which was cool. The Grammy Museum experience itself is awesome in the Prudential Center, so if you guys are ever in Newark, feel free to check it out. There's a lot of history there as well. This whole event is being turned into a podcast, which you guys can check out. You guys should definitely check out future events in the Prudential Center or events hosted by Gerard and founders, and check out Leaders Create Leaders as well. I would definitely encourage you to start networking more on a heavier scale and invest in yourselves, building your own personal brands, because no one else is going to do it for you. I've been super aggressive with it in the past months and have seen very good returns on it, and not necessarily returns. I've just been out there kind of planting seeds of positivity, trying to give back with my knowledge, with my time, different consultations, making connections that basically have paid off in terms of people remembering me, recommending me, just giving me a call, having a conversation, because I don't mind if you need help. I don't mind hopping on a half-hour call free of charge and just being real with somebody or meeting somebody up for a cup of coffee and giving them my perspective. I mean, every human should be like that. Unfortunately, different people in different parts of their careers and different mindsets aren't necessarily like that, because some people get high enough they don't really see down to where they started or the journey. But I try to be there for people, and especially, obviously, I'm not on the level of some of these speakers or Gerard himself in terms of investments and obviously companies being acquired, but I can learn a lot, and there's still what I can give or bring to the table and what you can bring to the table as well. So never think like there's an event and everybody is, in a 7, 8, 9 figure club in terms of earnings, and they're very successful, and you feel like, you don't belong there. You definitely do belong. You have something to offer. Figure out what that is. Figure out what you're good at. Bring that to the table. Share it with people. Become an expert in it. And then just run with it. I mean, the economy's economy. Like, who cares who the president is? You have the internet. It levels the playing field. I don't care if you're an immigrant, if you're white, black, yellow, purple, green, red. The internet levels anything in terms of knowledge and in terms of business. You can start an e-commerce business. You can learn how to code online for free. You can learn digital marketing principles online for free. You can learn almost anything online for free, but majority of people just waste time online and watch stupid memes and stupid cat videos, which is cool too. But then the same people complain 5, 10, 20 years down the line, why is so-and-so successful or doing big things and I'm just still watching cat videos? Well, moral of the story is you're watching cat videos. While, people are just chilling out, getting drunk. I'm driving to Newark, New Jersey. I'm going to Manhattan. I'm going to Philly. I'm going locally, Princeton. I'm going this. I'm going that. I'm tired. I don't want to be doing that, but I'm investing in myself. So get out there, invest in yourselves. Basically, the name of this event, Leaders Create Leaders. So, I've led people in former and current roles, different director roles, build people up that are now flourishing in their careers and, contacting me, reaching out, thanking me, but you can't really do that without trying. So put yourself out there, be a leader, and create more leaders, because the world needs those. And based on the news and some other, depressing things all around you in the media, just do good things. Attend places, meet people, network, do big things, and then the rest will all fall into place if you're actually putting in the work and putting in time. The event and the podcast was produced by creative agency out of Newark, so there's a lot of talent in terms of digital in Newark as well. And then also, if you're ever in Newark and you're into tech, there's a decently sized tech meetup group in Newark as well, so definitely check that out. But like I said, definitely make it out to events, definitely switch up the type of events you go to and what you're looking to achieve in them. And, go out there and meet people. Even if you're too shy to meet somebody or network, just get out there, sit in the back, learn something, leave early. Just get out of the house, get out of your cubicle. Just get out and do something, okay? I can drill this down a million times, but you just need to do it yourselves. Easiest way, if you want to start networking, if you want to be serious about your brand building, create a spreadsheet, create a Google Doc, make events you want to go to, but don't necessarily think you're going to go to. Just put it down in the doc anyway. So the month before, create a doc for the following month and figure out where events are, if they're free, if they cost money, what the location is, different other facts in terms of what you need to bring sometimes, depending on what kind of events you go to, and basically color code it with interest. And start off with trying to make it to one event a month, if you can do well with that. 2, if you have the time, once a week, and take it from there. If you want to rev it up. I've been trying to meet people that are influential and people that I follow that I wanted to meet in person. So far in the last few months, I've met about 3 or 4 people, which normally if I just sat there and just all right, I'm going to keep watching them on YouTube, and what? There's no interaction there. So get out there, trying to meet the people that you aspire to be, or people that motivate you, or people that, are indirectly mentoring you. So get out there, do your thing, get out to an event, document it, create a vlog, create a podcast episode afterwards, write a blog post, do a social post, whatever you want, to just run with it. You're not running. If you're staying stationary, you're not doing anything. So get out there. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys listening. As always, reach out for next episode ideas, any questions you may have. If you want a free consultation, I'm more than happy to jump on a phone to talk anything digital marketing. So get at me. Have a blessed day. As always, talk to you guys soon. Take care.
This podcast has been brought to you by Nova Zora Digital. Find out how Nova Zora Digital can help your company grow online. Learn more at novazoradigital.com. Until next time, all you digital savages.